present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come to smoke.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. There can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing, an all-time pound-for-pound great. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy, it's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now, the action's about to begin.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Both men step back for just a moment. Left punch. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through, as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they defending?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So that left lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect punch. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice exchange here from both men. Count. These two fighters are made for one another. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You even get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box. Oh, my goodness. What pace. What pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Tom? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, looks.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice shot with the left. Good right hand. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time for the fifth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice exchange here from both men. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Neither man really defending themselves.
This is all about ego. And safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves, they need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
It's counter shot with the right hand. He threw the hook, didn't land. No rest for the weary. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter left hand there. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to... Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we got excited and did it for. This is what we're here for.
Showing exceptional chins, by the way. Crawford may be ready to go down. Looks like they've shaken it off. A perfect counter lands. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges...
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good punch. They continue to miss. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Fantastic punch. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. You'd like to to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell for round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to punch him. He's got to bluff him.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Good left hand. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good left counter that lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell to start round 10. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not to give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe to toe.
Crawford in trouble. And Crawford is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new.
And now going for the finish. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford just got rocked. Why sit in a pocket when your punches are this slow? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around. Crawford may be ready to go down. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked. Let's start 11. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That one lands. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics.
Crawford is dazed. It somehow weathered the storm. Beautiful. Crawford in trouble. But Crawford is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Lands with the right counter. And he just missed with that left jab. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. On to the 12th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Power is obviously the great... Can he finish the job? And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.